beautiful fragrance family. Dustin here, fragrance fan. Before we get started, go ahead and do me a solid. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload some new content. And for those of you who already support my channel, thank you so much for supporting what it is that I do, because I'm going to keep on bringing you guys these budget-friendly fragrances, $40 and under, many of which are much under, and a lot of these you find at the rack store. I'm going to be talking pretty fast so that we can get this thing rolling, because I got 4 fragrances I want to talk about, and I'm going to kind of compare them and let you know what seasons they're appropriate for and what I think of them all together, because sometimes it's confusing when you see the same brand. You're like, okay, there's red, there's blue, there's this, and what do I do? So I'm going to try to break it down as quickly and accurately as possible. So first thing I got is Guess Red. Guess Seductive Red. They all got the same shape and everything type bottle, just different colors. Atomizer works about the same on all of them. This is a cool weather fragrance. Very, very sharp. There's a lot, it says that there's lemon zest, and I definitely see the lemon zest. A lot of cinnamon. So you're getting a sharp, semi-sweet, spicy kind of fragrance with average performance. I give it a 6 out of 10. It's not going to be for everybody because it is a fairly bold, spicy, peppery, cinnamon type fragrance. It's decent smelling though, got a little bit of class. Next one, Guess Seductive Homme Noir. This one is basically Paco Rabanne 1 million with a little bit of some green apple going on. Which direction? There you are. Guys, I love this thing. I love the way this thing smells. I'm giving it a 7, a solid 7, because the performance is slightly above average, 6.5 hours every time I wear it. It's light enough that you can wear it in the office year-round if you're in a climate-controlled environment, but I wouldn't wear it in the sun, in the summer sun, because it's not really a high-heat fragrance, but it does work great in the early spring, in the fall, in the winter. Lovely smelling fragrance. Paco Rabanne 1 million with like a green apple type of note going on. Next up, Guess Seductive Homme Blue. As you might have guessed, this is the fresh version of the Guess Seductive line. The thing that I like about this is that it utilizes some pepper and sand, and there's like some cashmere going on along with all the normal aquatic and citrus notes. It gives it a type of a boldness. Performance on my skin is right at average. 5-hour range. It kind of reminds me of Tahitian Waters. Different note breakdown, but in that same vibe. Or Ferragamo F Black, but a fresh take on that peppery, creamy vanilla thing, because you're getting a peppery sand, a dryness to it. I really enjoy it. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's not going to be for everybody because it's a different type of freshie with that pepper note. Next up is the OG Guess Seductive. And with this one, to sum it up, Fruity Pebbles. Ultra sweet. Very sweet. There's violet leaf giving it a little bit of a watery type tone, but it is a sweet, sweet fragrance. So if you like the way the Fruity Pebble smells and you can bottle it up and put it in perfume, I like it because it isn't like as crazy smelling as that, but it's sweet like that. Overall rating, I will give this one a 6 out of 10. It's very youthful. Performance is above average, slightly above average. I get a solid 6.5 or 7 hours out of this one. I was in Georgia helping out at a Christmas tree lot, and it got pretty cold. It was in the 30s a lot of the time. And I could smell it around my collar, and I had this nice little pleasant Fruity Pebbles scent bubble going on. I enjoyed it. It's a nice smelling fragrance. It's the OG. It's the one that sparked all the flankers behind me, so there must have been something right with it. People were kind of digging it, and I am one of those people. So my favorite one is probably this one. I really, really enjoy it. It's just a nice smelling fragrance. But overall, they're all decent. This Guess line has got a lot of good fragrances, guys, and I got a couple more that I'm going to bring to you guys and review them, but I just wanted to compare the 4 and the Seductive, and if you want, I'll do a full review on them later on. So with that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed, and take care of yourself always. Until next time.